You not so much.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh, you wait. I'll change that map in a minute. But here's the one thing, and I think this is the essence of you, which is there are a lot of people who own a newsroom and who walk into that newsroom and you know that they know what's going on. But Dick never put his stamp on anybody. But you always knew where he stood by the way he acted, and he's someone of deep faith, and it's easy to talk about deep faith. It's hard to live it, and he lives it, and I'll always admire that about you.
Thank you.
That's it. Now I'm making fun of you.
Yeah.
Can we do this?
All
right, because I
You're just laughing.
All right, let's take a look at this now. A lot of you don't know this. You saw that great retrospective of Dick's career, but what about the shadow career of Dick Knipfing? It actually started in the 1960s, you guys, when he was the staff photographer for the Beatles. Now, this is early on. We got him early on. Now, obviously, Dick tells some terrible stories about Ringo Starr. We won't get into that. But then as we moved on to the 70s, the great part about the 70s were, now, look, Dick, yes, he was part of the Nixon administration, but when he found out there was some...
I was not responsible for Watergate.
Well, actually, he was responsible for uncovering Watergate, which was nice. Then he figured, look, I'm getting out of politics. It's time to get into TV. Many of you may not have realized this. He was the original coach on Cheers. Yeah, I know. And by the way, Ted Danson is 9 feet tall, in case you're wondering. Those of you who don't know that. Now, in the 1990s, there was another transition for Dick, which... By the way, a lot of people don't know this either. He had a little idea called the interweb. He shared it with Al Gore, who eventually stole it and took credit for it. But that was great. And then, of course, in the year 2000, Dick was thinking about getting involved in acting. And he was actually the lead in The Notebook. It was a little it was a May-December thing. It started creeping people out, so we moved him back to Channel 13. But Dick, incredible ride.